Lily Peterson and her family are traveling down a road in Yuba City, California.
I hope they wash my truck tomorrow. There's 2 more things I need to put on that list.
When out of nowhere,
Oh my God. 911, 911.
a car flies through the air, between hanging power lines, and lands bumper first, directly in front of the family's car.
Oh my God. 911, 911.
When I saw it, I had automatically just screamed. I thought at first it was a rocket because I couldn't tell since I wear glasses.
Maybe nobody was in there.
Oh my God, Mike, can you just back up a little bit?
Well, honey, just hold on.
Get out of
You're not gonna be able to do much.
Get out of the way, please. My biggest fear was that that car was going to explode.
Stop it,
Yes,
Carlos.
we are on the onstart ramp on Yuba City, and there was a car that fell off the highway.
It didn't fall off. It jumped the whole road.
Everything starts to move like it seems slower, and your thought process is not the same. Because in my whole entire life, I had never seen something like that. It was very difficult for me to find the phone, to dial 911, to remember what the name of the street was, what had happened.
As Lily remains on the phone with 911,
Hold on.
Stop it.
I'm afraid to go over there, but
Michael musters up the courage to scope things out, terrified of what he'll find.
Unstart road.
Okay, what's the description of the vehicle?
It's a white car, I think, that's on fire. When I saw that car, I didn't even think that anybody was actually in it, the way it was going and the way of the impact.
But when Michael looks inside the wrecked vehicle, he sees that it does in fact have a driver. A 26-year-old woman who is conscious and amazingly appears to have only minor injuries. The victim is taken to a nearby hospital. Apparently, she had lost control of her vehicle as it accelerated up an overpass after being involved in a hit and run on the adjacent highway.
I can't imagine someone driving that fast to hit that ramp, go flying over the bridge, and the impact falling on the other side of the road where we were at.
Needless to say, the event left a very lasting impression on Lily and the whole family.
I'm very cautious now because some people run the stop signs, people are not paying attention, they're on their phones. Whatever you do, just be aware all the time because, you know, you're not the only one in the road.
911, 911.
In Mexico, according to the driver with the dash cam, this semi-truck has been driving erratically.
No te pases de lanza. No.
And appears intent on blocking all motorists from passing.
No, toma. Espera.
Leaving vehicles on either side at the trucker's mercy.
Ahí va. Mira, está tapando otra vez. Bloqueando, mira.
But just moments later,
Oh, ahí va, otro trailer.
an even larger semi has had enough. Which is when it becomes abundantly clear that for the trucker who's been driving erratically, size means nothing. Fearing a catastrophic accident, the bigger truck wisely backs off. But the close call doesn't stop another smaller vehicle from trying the same thing on the opposite side.
Qué bueno.
But this time, the catastrophe is not avoided.
Anda, idiota.
The semi swerves across 2 lanes of traffic far too quickly for a truck of its size. A close call and powerful lesson. When dealing with an erratic driver, especially one in a much larger vehicle, call the authorities and back off. On America's highways, cars and semi-trucks frequently vie for positioning. And if they connect, it can be terrifying.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
And incredibly dangerous. And not just for the smaller vehicle. In Macon, Georgia, a truck's dash cam records as a man drives with his wife.
Big old warehouse right there, right?
But their journey is about to get held up. Keep your eye on this semi just ahead.
Oh!
What? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, what happened? Stop, Jerry!
I am.
The semi-truck tries to switch into the right lane and collides with a passenger car, causing an overcorrection that sends the car careening off to the right and the semi flipping on its side.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Get the phone. Call 911.
The driver of the truck with the dash cam runs to the overturned 18-wheeler, where he and a few other Good Samaritans discover the semi-driver shaken. But amazingly, okay. Meanwhile, the truck driver also claims that the driver of the car the semi swerved into walks away from the accident without any injuries. Though the truck is totaled, a much worse scenario is avoided.
Hey, they helped him get out through the windshield, and he looks okay.
On a California highway, a good reminder that an erratic driver is by definition unpredictable, and as such, should be approached with great caution. A security camera records as a sports car, which according to witnesses, has allegedly been driving erratically, rear-ends an SUV. Seconds later, two truck drivers, one of whom reportedly claims to have seen the sports car run a red light before this crash even occurred, try to box the driver in.
This guy.
As the driver of the rear-ended SUV approaches the sports car, the driver of the white box truck begins recording with his phone.
He's been driving erratically since victory.
Lock him in, lock him in.
All right, get back in your car, man. He's gonna hit you. Hey, come back, dude.
Someone call 911.
But the sports car driver apparently has no intention of sticking around.
Get in the car! Back away! Get him away! Move! It's okay, ma'am. Back up.
Fortunately, despite his best efforts, the driver's demolition derby has apparently knocked his vehicle out of commission, finally putting an end to the destruction.
I don't think he can go anywhere, but he's trying. I would just go past him.
A short time later, the 22-year-old driver is arrested. According to court records, he's convicted of reckless driving and misdemeanor hit and run, most likely for the multiple times he rammed his car into other vehicles. Although it remains unclear what sparked the man's violent rampage, at least it ended with no one being seriously injured or worse. Guilford County, North Carolina.
Look at this fool. Look at this dude, man. Going in the right lane. Boy, somebody pissed somebody off this morning. Look at this. He's going after her.
A driver films an aggressive back and forth between two vehicles that's been going on for miles.
Look at that black car. It's gone, boy. They've been at it for at least 6 or 8 minutes, trying to cut each other off. Golly, there he goes again. You killed somebody. Look at him. Look, he's gonna kill this woman.
As the van tailgates, the black car brake checks.
He is all up on that lady. Look.
Use the right lane to
road rage. What the heck? Get away from her, dude.
The longer it goes on, the more dangerous and high speed it becomes.
I'm running 100 miles an hour right now. I didn't even realize that.
take the exit.
Look, I gotta take this exit too, look. Here we go, we're all going down this exit.
As they exit, the white van finally manages to pull in front of the black car.
Look at this dude.
And things heat up even more.
Look, she just threw a drink can out the window at him.
Then, suddenly.
In 2.9 miles, turn back.
Uh-oh, that's what happens.
And that's not all that happens.
Get him, hope that's alone. Yeah, get him, baby. Hands head up.
The driver of the white van is pulled over immediately.
Woo-hoo. Good guys win. Yeah, baby.
The van driver, a 62-year-old man, and the driver of the black car, a 25-year-old man, are both charged with failure to maintain lane control and reckless driving.
Golly, you killed somebody.
Proof positive that the only way to win in a road rage situation
Road rage? What the heck?
is to not play in the first place.
Yeah, get him, baby. Hands head up. Woo-hoo.
A lane of traffic has come to a halt in Oceanside, California.
Oh my God, look at this.
Where a driver in a convertible has just cut in front of another driver in an SUV and stopped short. According to a witness, the SUV driver had allegedly refused to let the convertible driver cross lanes. Now they're face to face, and the conflict is heating up. The perfect time to let the young woman filming it from her car take it from here.
Oh, he said get the out. Oh my God. Oh, hell. Oh, you guys, this is awesome. Oh, he rolled down the window. Oh, he spit at him.
Yep, you heard that right. The guy in the red shirt just spit on the SUV driver.
Oh, he spit at him.
What happens in response to that is mind-boggling.
Oh, hit his car. Oh my God.
As the SUV driver turns into the convertible, his front wheel somehow gets caught on the side of the car and incredibly causes the SUV to flip.
Oh my God.
Police use the video, which goes viral, to track down both drivers. The man in the convertible is charged with misdemeanor assault. The SUV driver is arrested and charged with felony assault with a deadly weapon. Drivers beware. Sometimes, despite one's best efforts, irrational road rage can seemingly come out of nowhere. and wreak havoc, as it did on this day in Austin, Texas. According to the driver of the car with the dash cam, a black sedan swerved dangerously into his lane moments ago and is now back and doing it again. The driver with the dash cam pulls away and heads onto a toll road in hopes of losing the erratic driver, even reaching speeds of close to 100 miles per hour. But the driver of the black car manages to catch up and then takes the bizarre behavior to a whole new level by brandishing an axe. Things take an even more unpredictable and dangerous turn when the axe-wielding driver pulls ahead. The Rager slams into the back of an unsuspecting vehicle, which sends it careening off the highway and flipping into a ditch. The black car flees the scene of the accident. The driver with the dash cam pulls over to help the crash victim, who he says walks away with relatively minor injuries. According to the driver, the police find the black car abandoned in an auto shop parking lot a few miles down the road, and the axe-wielding driver close by. He is arrested and charged with the failure to stop and render aid. On a highway in Illinois,
Oh my God.
an erratic driver in the pickup truck just ahead of the silver sedan
Oh, he's about to wreck.
is causing concern for other motorists.
Has someone called 911? Should I call them?
I'm sure someone's called 911 by now. Oh yeah, he's hitting them barricades. What's up with him? I'm just wondering if he ain't diabetic or something, has like a medical issue.
Whatever the cause of the dangerous driving, it's putting everyone at risk. And the longer it goes on, the worse it seems to get.
Oh man, Mom. Oh man, back up.
No.
Oh man.
The collision into the roadside fence fails to slow the driver down. And with still no sign of the police, two other motorists jump into action.
Get off the road.
They're gonna box him in.
He's gonna hit a car.
He's gonna hit him if you don't watch it.
With the silver car now in front, the SUV coming up on the left, and the vehicle recording riding behind, the truck is cornered.
Keep going. Push him off onto the shoulder, at least into the grass. He's gonna try to pass him.
But the driver of the silver sedan makes sure that doesn't happen.
He's gonna hit him.
Take the keys out of the ignition. Stop, dude. Just stop.
The driver appears dazed.
Just relax. You're fine. Good job, guys.
But at least for now,
Just relax, man. All right?
he and everyone else is out of harm's way. Although the cause of the erratic driving has not been confirmed, one thing is certain.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle, bud, so we can get this door shut.
If it weren't for the concerted effort of these quick-thinking motorists, a dangerous situation
Oh, man, Mom. Oh, man, back up.
could have potentially turned deadly.
Take the keys out of the ignition. Stop, dude. Just stop.
Good job, guys.
Locking your doors while driving is usually a good move, just in case something
Hey, you got problems? You got problems? Step out your car.
unexpected comes up.
Got a problem, bro?
Get out of here.
Yo, get the out, bitch.
But there are times when it can be a serious problem.
Oh, he sleep. Shot his sleep. Hold on. Bro, sleep on the wheel.
A man driving on a busy highway in Atlanta seems to be asleep at the wheel.
You gotta pull over, bruh. Sleep.
Pull over.
Several people have pulled over to help, but he's not responding, and his doors are locked.
I'm gonna go help. Come on.
So they grab anything they can to break the windows.
They breaking bro windows. Oh my God, y'all.
Which it turns out is surprisingly hard to do. All the commotion does seem to snap the man too. But something is still not right.
Wait.
So they get back to work.
I just tried it.
But the truck's laminated side windows continue to resist their blows. The rear window, however, is most likely made of tempered glass, which could break more easily. Finally, they break through and gain access.
Turn off the car.
The driver is still clearly disoriented.
You don't know what's going on. Did somebody call 911?
The Good Samaritans stay with the man until the paramedics arrive shortly after.
To save your life, boy.
It turns out the man had suffered a seizure while driving. He's brought to the hospital, where his condition improves. Thanks in part to all those who stopped and didn't give up until they broke through. In Washington State, a semi-trucker's dash cam records as it travels along a scenic highway. A few miles down the road, the trucker pulls up to a busy three-way intersection. As the trucker with the dash cam waits for an opening to turn left, another semi waits to make a left onto the highway. But a steady stream of oncoming traffic is requiring some patience. Then a slight gap. Just enough for a car, but not a semi. The semi turning left is unable to pull out fast enough to avoid the oncoming semi, which is much too big to slow down in time. The driver with the dash cam checks on his fellow truckers and reportedly calls for help. Thankfully, no life-threatening injuries are reported. A great reminder to be aware of the particulars of all vehicles on the road, especially your own.